All right. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about intentionality. And look, it is 2018. It is time to get it together. I know all of us on here have insane goals and we do not want to stay where we are. So it's time to put a plan into place and get freaking going. So I'm going to start with a quote and then do a little exercise, and then we'll go from there. I won't keep you guys too long, but I wanted this to be short and effective, so we can really see where we are and where we need to be. So TD Jakes, if you guys haven't already gotten his book Soar, I know corporate is reading that, and Katrina Ferguson, who is one of the FDRs for It Works, she's doing the book club every Tuesday, and Soar is amazing. TD Jakes wrote that. It's directed towards entrepreneurs, but mostly female entrepreneurs, and it's an amazing book all the way around. But he says a dream without a plan is a nightmare. And how true is that? Because you guys, you are planning to fail if you don't plan at all. So what exactly is your vision? Where are you going? And what are you doing in 2018? I can personally tell you, anytime I've felt stuck in my business, and I feel like people are passing me, people are doing so good, and I'm just sitting here feeling stuck, it's because of a lack of personal vision whenever I was feeling like that. So I really wanted to do a quick exercise with you. And you know, personal vision is a clear vision of your future that creates that passion and that fire inside of you. So I want you to do something really quick. Everybody close their eyes. It's going to be weird. Just close your eyes, relax your shoulders, put your feet flat on the ground, and imagine you're standing in the middle of a small rooftop of the tallest building. This could be the Empire State Building. This could be somewhere else. Just a very, very tall building. All right, look straight down and notice what you're standing on. Look up and notice what time of day it is. As you look up, notice what the weather is like. Are there any sounds out there? Any traffic? Any helicopters? Is it quiet? In a moment, I'm going to ask you to walk to the edge of the terrace. I want you to realize there's no railing at the edge of this. Very slowly and carefully, walk over to the edge of the roof. When you get to the edge, put your toes right in alignment with the edge of the building. Now look down. As you're looking down, which is way down, you see tiny dots of people and cars. Notice what you feel in your body. Now carefully walk or crawl back to the middle of the roof. And when you're there, you can open your eyes. Okay. For those of you who just did that, did you feel anything? If you can, put in the chat, or you can raise your hand or anything like that if you felt something. And if you did, it's because your body was right where you are and sitting, but it was responding to your thoughts. And who created these thoughts? You did. You were visualizing where you were, what you were doing, what you were feeling. And it's just the same thing that we need to be doing in our business all the way around. Where do you want to be this time next year? Where do you want to be January 7th of 2019? And I want this to be kind of an active chat right now. Yeah, fear in my heart was racing. I know when I did this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall, because I have a really bad fear of heights anyways. But I want you to put in the chat where you want to be next year. And we'll be, I want everybody to see these. Yeah, I felt a little bit of freedom and release. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So what I want you to put in the chat is, where do you want to be this time in 2017? And leaders, pick your section. Where do you want to be sitting at conference? Do you want to be sitting in the VIP section in 2019 for conference? Or do you want to be in the other areas of the arena? Where do you want to be? Do you want a certain rank? Do you want to help a certain amount of people? Triple diamond, Jennifer. Yeah, tingling. Oh my gosh, yes. I cannot even deal with heights. I want to pull up one thing while you guys are putting in the comments where you want to be in January of 2019. Diamond, triple diamond. Yes, Kim. Yes, triple and presidential. I am loving this. And don't be afraid to dream big. This is, and you know, if you feel like you're struggling to visualize where you want to be next year, it's like, I get it. Like, you feel like you're looking over here, you don't even know where to start visualizing. But that's where you need to like kind of center yourself. And if you have to do that exercise with yourself and just like sit there and be like, okay, where am I standing right now? Where do I want to be standing in 2019? Do I want to be standing on the floor of this house or this apartment or this struggle? Or do I want to be standing in a debt-free home? Do I want to be standing in a place of purpose, you know? I'm going to pull up one more thing as you guys are still commenting. And I want you to say, why do you want these things? So you just said, what do you want? Okay, I see a lot of ranks. Why do you want that specific rank? You can put that in the comments. All right. Like, what will this do for your family? What will this do for you? What is pushing you towards that particular rank? I'll read those out loud in just a second. Team 20. Alrighty. So let me see. I see triple diamond, VIP section. I'm a distributor right now, but triple for sure. There are no more limits unless I'm afraid to face my fear. Time to be bold. Yes, Michelle. It is time to be so bold. I was actually just talking to a distributor about this the other day. Because I was like, she was on her Instagram story. I don't know if she's on here. I don't think she is. Because it's like a weird time of day for her right now because she's in Australia. But I was talking to her, and because she posted an Instagram story with these two girls. I'm like, why are they not distributors with you? Their personalities are absolutely amazing. She's like, I've never I either didn't think about it or they're doing something else. And, you have to be bold and make sure you're talking to the people that are surrounding you. Be bold in every single move that you do. Be bold in every single post. Be bold in your messaging. Be bold just in general. Be a bold person in 2018. Leave the timidness in 2017 because it will get you nowhere. So as a diamond ambassador, double diamond, volunteering 2 to 3 days a week at my little school, not worried about bills. Yes. I want to be debt free. If you're just hopping on, put in the chat, what do you want? Where do you want to be standing January 7th of 2019, so a full year, and why do you want it? Help people reach freedom. Even typing diamond has my heart racing. I want to be clear from all my medical debt. Yes. And that's okay. There's a lot of goals that are scary. And there is a lot of goals that you may feel like, I have no idea how I'm going to get there. I'm just going to get there. But if you write it out and you have it in front of you, that is over 50% of what you need to be doing. Having it visualized, put a sticky note. Tonight, I've written out all my affirmations and I'm putting them on my bathroom mirror, and I've done my dream board. If you haven't done a dream board yet, it doesn't have to be anything pretty. Just, get a piece of paper, get a poster board, something, put something on there and have it in front of you daily. I can't even tell you, I went triple diamond in a year, and it's because I had that dream board in front of my face daily. It's because I had those goals in front of me daily. Every time I walked out of my room or my office, they were right there and I could see them. It's so important. Don't put them in another room that you're not going to be in frequently. If you're in your car all the time, maybe put them in your car, maybe a sticky note here or there. Do what you have to do. Your phone background should be something that you're moving towards. So let me read some more of these real quick and then I'll go on to the next part. I want to be debt-free. Yes. Debt-free. Help other people find freedom. Reducing major debt and planning a family vacation. Yes. Going triple diamond will clear all my debt and I can focus on giving back. Yeah, definitely. Debt-free. Pay off my house, car, credit cards, student loans. Afford the opportunity to put my son in all sports he's interested in, to have the option to stay home and while I get my doctorate. These are all amazing things. I love reading all of these because it really just shows where everybody is, and we're all striving towards freedom. Whether that is, everybody has a different definition of freedom, and everybody has a different definition of hard work, and everybody has a different definition of success. And I love that this business does this for everybody. I wanted to read some scripture that my pastor was speaking on this morning. The first one is Proverbs 19, verse 24, and it says, "Some people dig a fork into the pie, but are too lazy to raise it to their mouth." And we really need to be, as we're going into 2018, look, it's here. You have dug your fork into the pie. You've dug your fork into this business, but it just all comes to, are you willing to lift that fork to your mouth? In that, are you willing to dig deep daily? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to get up a little bit earlier, stay up a little bit later to get these goals done? I see all of this debt you guys want to wipe out. I see all these promotions that you guys want to accomplish, and you guys are all so capable of getting these done. You are so capable of getting these done, but are you willing to put your laziness aside or put your excuses aside to be able to get it? Don't let your excuses deter you from your why, or don't let your why become your excuses. If you want to, be able to have more freedom with your kids, don't let them become your excuses. Oh, well, I need it. And don't get me wrong. You need to spend time with your kids. You need to spend time with your family. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Set scheduled time aside with them. But they need to understand, if you want to get out of the situation that you're in, they're going to have to understand mommy or daddy has to get some work done right now so we can live the kind of life that we want. So mommy can make a college fund for you. So we can have full freedom to go on vacation so we can spend more time together. So you can quit your job so you can stay home with them and spend more time with them. So it's really all about, again, these visualizations and where you exactly want to be. So I want to do something really quick. Again, in the comments, you guys can do this. Where will you be in 2025? You can have any rank in the entire world. What does your life look like? I want you to write at least 3 sentences of what your life will look like in 2025. That is 7 years from now. You know, they say if you promote one rank per year, you can be an ambassador in 8 years. So if you're a distributor right now, look, you're an ambassador in 8 years. What does your life look like? So I'm gonna let you guys comment really quick while I pull up one more thing here. You can have any rank, you can have any house, you can have anything you want in the entire world. What does your life look like in 2025? Okay. So 2025, I would be presidential diamond or higher. Love that. What about everybody else? Make sure you're commenting. All right, there's one more scripture I want to read really quick as we're going forward. So this is Proverbs 24, verse 30 and 34. And I'm reading from the Message Bible because I like how it worded it a little bit better. It says, "One day I walked by the field of an old lazy bones. Then I passed the vineyard of a lout. And they were overgrown with weeds, thick with thistles, all the fences broken down. I took a long look and pondered what I saw. The fields preached me a sermon, and I listened. A nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life with poverty as your permanent house guest." And that preached to, like, that was just crazy to me. Like, you guys, the Bible is like, I don't know about y'all, but the Bible is like the biggest motivational speaker ever, like, if you're reading through it. And so this is, again, that's Proverbs 24, verse 30 through 34. And it's basically just saying, you know, a nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life. You know, God has given us this opportunity. I don't know where everybody is with their walk with God. Or if it's new to you, if you are deep in your walk with God, or you don't really believe. But, you know, either way, you have to put in the work for anything that you do. And God is not going to hand you something. You know, we were talking about in church today about entitlement and things like that. And you cannot be, God's not going to put you in a place of entitlement and just like hand it to you. It has to be worked for. And if you are sitting here, you know, taking naps, taking a day off, like day after day after day after day, taking naps every single day and not getting any work done, if you're going to sleep feeling like, dang, I did not do a single thing in my business today, what exactly you're going to get is, like the Bible says, is a dirt poor life with poverty as your permanent house guest. And none of you deserve that at all. I'm going to read through these really quick. In 2025, my family will be completely debt-free and travel, work with our ambassador team, married, living debt-free, living my dream house, dream car, giving back, Black Diamond, yes, with the strongest connection with God. 2025, debt-free living, like Dave Ramsey. Holla for a freaking dollar, Dave Ramsey, because he's helping my life, like, so much. Is anybody else doing Dave Ramsey? Because it's absolutely awesome. I know, I see Tiara on here. I know she is. We'll have freedom to travel, own a coffee or wine shop. Ooh, I want to come. Run a surf and art program for at-risk kids. Wow, I love that. That is so awesome. You have such a huge heart, Addie. Presidential diamond, traveling with family. In 7 years, we'll be driving my paid for with Wrap Cash Lexus. Woo, girl, yes. Love me a good Lexus. Attending dance recitals, traveling, sending my middle daughter money to college, debt-free, married, and running my own business. Running a ministry with my husband, whoever he is. Yes. Not worrying about where my next meal is coming from. Ambassador Diamond. Wow. Paid off all student loans. Helping so many people find this business. I'll be free from debt, free from lack, fulfilling my calling, and be a missionary. I love that. Son feels called to be a pastor, and I believe that God, it works. That's awesome. Be able to stay home or afford daycare, married, no wedding debt. Yes, and closer to God. I love all of these. So it's time to be intentional with your planning, guys. Retired my husband, 3 ambassadors on my team, dream home, daughter in the best school. I love this. If you guys have hopped on late, you guys can go back and watch the beginning of this, but I did, everybody closed their eyes and we did a full imaginary thing of kind of where you are, what you're feeling. But, you know, this is the time to get to work. You deserve better. You deserve more. You are so capable of being whatever rank you've put in here. You are so capable of being debt-free. You are capable of being the best you can be. You're capable of being a good leader. You are a good leader. You are an ambassador. You are a Black Diamond. You are debt-free. But are you willing to put in the work for it? You can't sit here and, you know, use the same marketing tactics that you used in 2015, 2016, and 2017. The businesses have waves, marketing has waves, and you have to ride the waves in each year. And I can tell you right now, 2018, the marketing and the tools that we have available to us are not what we had in 2015, 2016, 2017. It is so different. When I first joined in 2015, you know, I saw people posting graphics. I saw people doing this, doing that. That's like how you marketed. You cannot do that now. You cannot use graphics. You cannot be using the same language that you were using in 2015 in 2018. It is a different ball game, and you have to be able to learn. In this business, a part of your daily plan has to be growing. You have to be a constant student when you are an entrepreneur. You have to be a constant student and learner when you are any type of business owner, and because you have to learn the trends. And like I was saying before, I don't know if any of you guys are reading Soar by T.D. Jakes with Katrina Ferguson, who's our FDR. But, you know, in the book, T.D. Jakes is talking about the winds and trends, and you have to be, he talks about like all the time, how you have to be a constant learner, because, you know, you have to also be teachable. You have to have a teachable attitude to be able to learn. You don't know it all. And I know some of you guys, this might be the first team call you've been on in a very long time. It might be you might be consistently on a team call, but are you listening? Are you really putting everything together to move your business forward? Are you putting everything together to move yourself forward? Look at how you were marketing in 2017. Was it effective? Did you sign as many distributors and sign as many customers and help as many people as you could with the marketing that you used? If yes, keep doing what you're doing. If no, change what you're doing. Look to somebody who knows what they're doing, who is marketing in a way that is attractive, that is genuine, that is authentic. People, I know it is said all the time, but people are your friend and people are following you on Instagram or any other social media because they want to see you. They're interested in you. They aren't interested in your product. They're interested in your brand. They love you. They love your personality. They love what you're about. They love maybe your career that you put in your bio, or they love that you're about fitness. They love whatever your interests are in life. They love that you have kids too, and they want to connect with other moms, you know, and they want to see that. And you can incorporate all these things into your post. So make sure you're just being like super, super intentional about that and your vision. I want you guys tonight, before we get off here, I want you to put in the chat. I know this chat is like super busy, but I love this because I love everybody's input. What are the top 3 things you're going to do for your business daily? And I will say one of these has to be personal development, because with a vision and to keep your eyes on the vision, I've been talking to some people lately and they feel like, you know, my vision's all over the place. I don't even know if I have a vision. And my number one question is, are you doing self-development? Are you staying focused? And again, I don't know where everybody's walk with God is. Are you getting in the Word daily? What are you doing to keep your vision sharp? What are you doing to keep your vision laser focused? And what are you doing? You can't be looking over here. You can't be surrounded by negative people and expect to go where you want to go. People who brought you into the season you are in currently will not take you into this next season. People who took you into one promotion will not take you to the next. Some people who, you know, maybe were some of your like closest friends or anything like that, and you join this business and you feel like, well, dang, they backed off a lot. That's okay. You are going to, you know, God is like clearing your path for the people you need to be able to get to the next level where you want to be. He's going to put everything in your path. You just have to trust and believe in him. So put in the chat your top 3 things that you're going to do daily for your business. Whether that's messaging X amount of people, whether that is, you know, making sure you are doing your self-development daily, whether that is signing one person a day, or, you know, posting daily, or, you know, adding so many people to your network daily. What are your top 3 things that you are focused on going forward? And I want you to make sure you are not going to bed until all of these are done tonight. And you should do that every single night. You should be going to bed feeling accomplished, like, dang, I got some work done today. I actually talked to people. I actually was super successful today. Devotional time with God, remind myself of daily goals and work them, connecting every day with new people. Yeah, that's super important. Moving forward, especially going into conference, you know, conference is less than a month away. Yeah, signing. I love that, Tiara. By the way, I need to shout out Tiara real quick. I was going through eSuite reports, and I haven't finished yet, but so far I counted, she signed 159 distributors in 2017. I don't know if you signed any under CJ's account, so I need to check that. but 159 distributors. That doesn't count customers because I know she had a ton more. But shout out to Tiara, like, dang. Girl. So I know I was like counting. I have my list I've been going through. So congrats, girl. I'm going to make a post for you after we get off here. But I want to make sure you didn't sign it under CJ so I have the correct number. But I was like going down because you know how in Eastby you can have 100 people per thing and just kept going. I was like, dang, Tiara, like this is crazy. Yes, 159. So go follow Tiara. Do what she does. Because she's crazy. Already this year, she's been killing it. So, and you know, this is also, you need to be following the right people and really taking advice from the right people, y'all. You know, you have to take advice from people who are consistent. You have to take advice from people who have been where you want to go, or, you know, anything like that. You know, there's some really great people you can follow on Instagram. You know, Tiara is great. Ashley Washington is great. You know, these people who are posting daily on their Instagram stories. I know Ashley Goggins, she's really great. I know Lena Conley, she's really awesome to follow. And, you know, just Cami Pentecost, obviously she's our top FDR now. If you don't follow her, I put her on Facebook. You can do put first or see first. Let me see if I can pull her up real quick. I have her as see first. So whenever I open my Facebook, her posts, because she puts quotes daily, she puts tips daily, she puts everything out there. Let me see here. So on your Facebook, you know, where it says like follow, unfollow, you can put her as see first. She's probably one of the most motivating and sweetest people, and I think she's going to do a team call for us here soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting a date down. I know Katrina Ferguson, she had to reschedule, so she's also doing a team call for us soon, and some other VIPs will be doing some calls with us. But, you know, having these people in front of you, I'm not saying don't follow like 1,000,010 It Works distributors, but follow the right people. Follow the right VIPs. Tiffany Herr is great. I don't know if you guys follow her. Morgan McIntyre, she's on fire, signing like 30 distributors and customers a month, like every month, no questions asked. You know, you need to be following and like having these people around you at all times. So any questions from you guys at all? Because now is the time. It is January 7th. Conference is February 1st through the 4th. We leave the 4th, so I guess it's through the 3rd. But it is time to get rolling. It is time. Don't wait until conference. Don't wait until they announce bonuses or whatever. I want you guys to know, last year when people promoted in January, we got the conference, they honored those people who promoted in January with the bonuses. So don't wait. Push now and keep going. Like, I see so many of you guys want to get out of debt. Imagine how much debt you guys could pay off by March if you promoted this month or in February, whatever. Set yourself up this month, promote in February, do what you have to do to get there. There's some people in the VIP page that we're talking about, you know, they were maintaining a diamond level, and the next month, or I think it was like a couple months later, promoted to presidential diamond and got a $23,000 paycheck. Imagine, and like some people in January, they were getting paid as like a double diamond, and by August they were getting a $40,000 paycheck. You know, that's a lot more than some of you are making in a year. And I know I've been talking to some teachers, I've been talking to even some part-time nurses. Like, this business is absolutely 110% insane how much money you can make. And it all starts with you. People need, as long as you're walking through this, knowing that people need an extra income, I don't care if they're already making 6 figures. I don't care if they have a doctorate degree. I don't care what they are. People need this. They need this business because a lot of people aren't happy where they are. So, sorry. It's okay, Bobo. So any questions for me at all? Oh wait, just a second. I want to get a boomerang of you guys. Hold on. So smile. All right. Well, I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing week. Get set up tonight. Get all your posts ready. Get your lists ready of what you're going to be doing every single day, and do not go to bed until all those things are done every single day. And really get your vision set out in front of you. You know, get those Post-it notes, put them up in your bathroom, put them in your car, wherever, but keep that vision in front of you. So, love you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.